As part of the normal maintenance on the boat from time to time, I have to wax the groove on the back side of the mast so the slides for the mainsail can slide up and down easily. And since we're preparing to make the trip here soon, like tomorrow morning, Dee volunteered to go up the mast in the bosun's chair to apply the wax. And there she is, just a little bit higher so we can actually see there's a human being up there.
Too high now!
Well, there she is, all the way up the top of the mast. That's about almost 50 feet up and above the water line.
It is a challenge!
My angel is flying. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, November the 21st, about 6:30 in the morning. Also the first day of Sagittarius, the astrological sign. And Sagittarius is the sign of the traveler or the wanderer. So how fitting that we choose to leave this day for our trip up to Subic Bay. It's a beautiful day. The forecast is for pretty light winds, at least at the beginning of the trip. Might be a little stronger on Friday. Anyway, I expect to get there Sunday morning. So as soon as we shut down the camera here, we'll drop the mooring and head out. Bye. Here it is, getting on to about 5 o'clock in the afternoon here on Wednesday. And the local weather pattern doesn't exactly agree with the big ocean weather forecast. And through the afternoon, the wind has come up from the north. Now it's blowing 12 to 15 knots right on the nose out of the due north. And of course, it's making these wind waves 3 to 4 feet high, which really kills the boat speed. A couple hours ago, we had a little rain shower pass over us. Off in the distance, you can see those darker clouds down along the horizon. Back this way. Back there over Leyte, it's raining. So it's kind of hurting the forward progress of the boat because only making about 3 knots. Very happy that I put the new 3-bladed propeller on the boat because it develops quite a bit more thrust, which is necessary in conditions like this. Otherwise, I'd only be making maybe 1.5 knots, which would be very frustrating. Anyway, before we started yesterday morning, Dee started taking some Bonamine, which is an anti-seasickness pill. So she took one yesterday morning, and then last night slept like a stone. Of course, we were still in the harbor, and then took one again this morning. So she's doing quite well, although earlier today she was quite drowsy still from taking the pill. But that's great because with this bouncing up and down like this, that's a kind of motion that often causes people to get seasick, and she's doing quite well. She's sitting up there leaning back against the Dodger practicing her knot tying skills. Over there to the west is the sun. That's about 45 minutes from sundown.
That's my honey.
Well, there's Nadeen. She decided to get adventurous and go up and sit on the bow pulpit to get a little bit of a ride up and down. Because you can see with the size of the waves, the bow is definitely going up and down about 4 or 5 feet. We're about 8 miles from the passage between Cebu and Malapascua. Now, the big ocean forecast is supposed to be east-northeast winds, which would be from quite a bit to the right, which means I could be sailing, or at least using the sails to help the boat go through the water. But right now it's smack on the nose, so until we get up through the pass and can turn to the left more westerly, we just got to struggle along with this wind on the nose. Once we turn the corner up there, this wind will actually help the boat move along quite nicely. This 12 to 15 knots of wind is enough to be able to easily sail on the boat. There's another big old nasty building up over there, but that should blow past us. All over there to the northeast